EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made by Shelby Harris. A gain of 2 brings up
from
second
the 29. Here's 2nd and 8.
Great, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 11.
11 yards on the pass there. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Browns are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The first down
It's
pass.
not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Yo, what's going on? Appreciate you popping in.
Great forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back when they hold him to no gain.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Baby, but that's costly.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
I would have just have brought it for you.
It's Sampson.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
You know what?
Come on, set. Search the Eagle, search the Eagle.
Yeah. No dubs yet. Why not run the outside? I just got on, man.
They'll try to throw for it with
Oh,
Sanders.
get out of here.
Here we have a real
no
gutsy
dubs
call
yet.
here,
Why
Mike,
didn't I run
early
to
in
the
this game
outside? I don't know
offensively.
why
I think
they
you're
went to
giving
the
up a
outside.
surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey,
What you talking about, me?
offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have
Because
this
when
same
you lie,
approach
they
as
don't-
the rest of
when
this
you
game
lie,
plays
you
on.
lie.
On play action,
Alright,
here's
appreciate it,
Hurts.
love.
Throw here down the field. Will fall.
What? How
Incomplete.
many?
He
How
was
many
looking
syrups?
for A.J. Brown that time.
How many
They'll
syrups?
bring up 2nd down.
I said, how much? No. You said it's.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And you already bought the machine? Oh, that's nice.
It's 3rd and 4.
Great, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the first
Yo,
down.
Jay, what's
So
going
they
on?
convert on 3rd down with a
Baby, I'm
pickup
listening to you.
of
You
9.
said you don't want you Google what's the best home machine.
9 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play.
Okay.
Eagles
Yo,
in
so
possession
talking to the wife,
start
y'all.
the
What's going
2nd
on?
quarter.
What's up, Jay? What's
They
up,
have it
Sammy?
2nd and 4
And my other guy,
coming
why
up.
didn't I run outside? I was on the phone. I was distracted. Murray, what's going on, my man? No dubs yet. First game of the
They'll
morning,
fake the give.
Madden
Now
morning.
it's Hurts.
That's why I'm gonna start
That's
calling
caught
these
Saquon
Madden mornings.
Barkley. And that's a first down. It will
Appreciate
be a
everybody
gain
popping in.
of 8.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around.
Yeah, like I
to
said,
multiple
when you
targets
talk about
and put
running
so much
outside, a lot of
pressure on
times
the
the outside
defense,
is
deciding who do they want to
protected really
account
well,
for,
especially if they're
because
doing
no
like
matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice
doing
job of finding the
a
open
zone.
man.
That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after
Definitely
time
welcome
here
to my Madden
in this
mornings.
first half. It's going to be hard to
On,
sustain
few
drives
other
when they
platforms
continue
as
to
well.
put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
What the fuck?
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Forced out wide. Now he'll
Come
run.
on.
Initially, Mike, a
on.
really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball
Oh,
for this
of
quarterback.
course.
He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And now it's going to be third down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
They'll run with Barkley.
So first things first, you want to make sure that you pick up
First
fresh
and
set
goal.
downs. He does that. Of course, he would have loved to have gotten the touchdown, but got a feeling he's going to get another shot here, this time from the 1.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
2 minutes remain
Thought it was
in
first-
a scoreless first
What? I
half.
thought it was first and goal.
We'll have more from Cleveland after this. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal.
Get out of here.
Touchdown,
Pussy ass niggas.
Damn, why? I don't get why
And
people.
this is
I
what
don't
good
get. This
offenses
is
in
my
the
thing about
NFL
games.
do, Mike. It's the
This is gonna
ability
be my
to
take,
bounce
and I'm gonna
back,
clip this.
even if the
I don't
onset
get
of the
why
game
in
doesn't
gaming
go exactly
it has to be
according
such
to plan.
hostile,
Everybody wants to take their opening possession and
hostile
go down there and come away with
competitiveness.
a
Like,
touchdown.
why I
But
gotta
it's not
be
always going to be perfect. You turn it
a
over
bitch
on
ass
possession
nigga?
1.
Like, I
What
don't
are
get
you
why I
gonna
gotta
do in
be that.
response on
Like,
possession 2? Well, we just
Why I
got
got
our
it? Why
answer,
couldn't
and
you be the
they
better
took
the
it down for
competitor?
6.
Like, this to me
So following
reminds
the
me of
score,
people that never
here
played
comes
actual
Elliott
sports
to
and
kick
won.
this one away.
Like, you never had a coach that said, "Act like you've been there before." I used to have a coach all the time to say, "Act like you've been there
the
before."
end zone for a touchdown.
That was key to act like you've been there before. Act like you won before. Act like you've done a good play before.
Ready,
From
break.
the
What the
35,
fuck?
it's first and 10.
Set. Ready, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bronco.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Browns first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And
Dylan
he'll
Carter,
get
the ball
nothing
carrier.
here. Back to
Jalen
the line
Carter on
of
the
scrimmage, and
tackle.
that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 16-yard
Here's a second
line.
and 9.
Come on. Check out.
On play action, Shador. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for
A gain of
first down,
10
first
yards.
and goal.
That's another Browns first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll run with Sampson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard
On the
line.
ball, now, on the ball.
The tackle
A
made
little
at the
closer.
3-yard line.
Here's second
A
and
gain of
goal.
3 brings up second and goal.
Play action. It's Sanders. The pass rush.
Get
gets
outta
home,
here.
and he goes down.
What-
And sacked.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here,
A loss
as they'll
on the
stop it
play
with 17
brings up
seconds to
third
go
down
in half
and
number 1.
goal.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Panther 6, Warrior 70. Go.
From the gun, it's Shador. That
Let's
is
go.
caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown, Browns.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Hurts
Not much
pass.
time remaining.
Intended
Time for one more
Devontae
snap
Smith.
here in this first half.
Incomplete.
Just a little bit
Makes
too
it
much
second and
juice
10
on that
at the
one, and you just
23-yard
can't
line.
throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Second and 10.
No, touch that. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. No, touch that.
Now Hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready, set.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Set it. Ready.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he finds some
Number
space,
22,
tackled
Dylan
after a gain
Sampson,
of
the ball
7
carrier.
on first down.
John Campbell on the stop. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Ready.
second and
From
2.
just shy of midfield,
At their 49-yard
here's second
line.
down.
Here we go, here we go. Check out.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready up. Set. Hut.
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready.
Third down, 3 to go.
Set. Hut, hut.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down.
Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Cleveland.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On third down, here's Judkins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Come on.
And he's not
What?
going anywhere.
I couldn't even get the handoff?
Behind the line. They have turned it over.
Get out of here. I couldn't even get the handoff off.
Great. Set. No touch.
Backed up to his own goal line. Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. You go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time.
Incomplete.
And it's going to be fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
What?
That's complete.
Come on.
And he's going to have the Eagles first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
A gain of 16 yards.
Great,
First
great,
down,
set.
Eagles.
On the handoff, this is Barkley.
Get out of here.
And
Get
he's
out
got
of
it to
here.
the 35-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive.
That's
Pick up
another
of 14
Eagles
and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down,
Great,
Philadelphia.
Here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson.
Hurts pass.
It'll be taken down
Complete
rather
to
swiftly
Jahan
after
Dotson.
a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage
38-yard
after
line.
the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Come on, Miles.
Second
Come
down
on, Miles.
Incomplete.
Intended
Come
for
on,
This is one of
Miles.
those situations that plays directly into the hands of the
Brings up
defense
third
because think,
down
like,
and
they
6
know
yards to
this
go.
offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra.
Hurts pass.
And he'll be
Complete
taken
to
down
Grant
as the clock ticks
Calcaterra.
towards 2 minutes
A
to
gain
play.
of 6 yards. It's
2
fourth
minutes
down.
remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. And here we go, 4th and inches.
No touch that. On anyone, yeah? No touch that.
They'll drop to throw.
What? Come on! It's two people. It's two defenders there.
And they're gonna get
This
the
is
first down.
this
They
is
were
the
forced
this is
to
that
go for
bullshit
it,
now.
and it's
You
gonna
you
work
shitting
out
me.
for 'em.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the
No
46-yard
touch
line.
that. No touch that.
Hurts again. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Number 26,
So the
Saquon
Eagles will
Barkley.
use their first time out here,
A gain of a yard.
and they'll get together
Brings up
prior to this
second and
second
9
down play.
at the Browns' 44-yard line.
Great. Set. No touch.
To the air again. Hurts.
There we
Oh,
go.
he can't get rid of it, and he's
Hurts
taken down.
sacked. A loss
Certainly
of
hasn't been
9
their
yards.
best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his
Let's
offense
go.
is going to be off.
Fine.
And a chance to extend their lead.
The Browns take over.
So
first
all
and
game,
10
we've seen him
at the
take the
30-yard
approach as just
line.
being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect
Let's
the ball.
fucking go.
You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and
Hurry up,
defense
bitch.
made
We a
him pay.
bit too fucking running like a little hoe,
Some clock
nigga.
here as they keep it on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing.
Brought down
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of
It's
one.
a loss of 2.
I can
Brings up
promise you that
second
is
and
not how they
12
wanted to start
at the
this drive,
Eagles'
Mike. I mean, to get
32-yard
blown up
line.
at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Yeah, I do a victory formation on that ass.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Warrior 70. Set up.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Inside the 10, it is caught. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the
kicker
coverage is
on
going to
for the
be.
extra point.
That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big
kick
touchdown.
Is good. Makes the score Browns 14, Eagles 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just
Xavier
beyond the
Gibson on
25-yard
return.
line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Mm.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are right back in this one.
Just really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Great, set. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
18, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
Here we go. One final play. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And the Eagles are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Browns. They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who were giving them much of a shot coming in, but they rode the energy of this home crowd, got some big plays on both sides of the ball, and they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, girl. Say no. Let's get cold.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Cleveland. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up
From
second
the 31,
and 8.
here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 26 yards.
They run with Warren and showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3.
At the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod.
What?
Working free downfield, it's Thielen.
Get out of here.
He'll
Come
get into the
on.
end zone. Adam Thielen. Touchdown Steelers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. He'll work forward for a couple. Kyle Duggar there to make the play.
He's taken down at the 30.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Here we go. Hot, hot.
An inside run with Sampson. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
Yard line. It's a gain of 3. brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready up.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves. Check out.
Once again, it's Sampson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down
Early
at the
big
line of
play
scrimmage.
here. They're going to go
gain
for it
on
on
the play.
4th down.
It's 4th down.
18 Pioneer. Get up.
They'll try it now with Sampson. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going
What I
for
wanted
on
to
their
do.
own
That was
side of
stupid.
midfield,
Turnover
but
on
they
downs.
turn it over on downs.
No. 319.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren.
That's not what I wanted
And
to
he'll
do.
get
I
2
didn't.
on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled
I
at the
didn't change the play.
32-yard line. It's 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
No. 319.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it just past their 25.
Intercepted.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions.
19
Costly
Tiger,
mistakes like that are going to
Tiger.
kill his team.
7 Pirates. 7. Ready.
Now Shador on 1st down. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. Look at the big man go. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
For the point after.
Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
No. 319. 319.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll find his big target.
What?
Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
No. 15.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. That one down the field,
Rodgers'
but
pass.
it is
Intended
incomplete.
for
Pat
Freiermuth,
Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And
It's
it'll bring
now
up 2nd down.
and 10.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
319. Hey, check 26. 319.
2nd down, Rodgers. This one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back.
Let's go.
A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Kenneth Gainwell going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Once again, it's Warren. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first down, here's Sampson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup of 12 yards.
A gain of 12
it's
yards.
A Browns first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Ready?
First and
60
10 at
Eagles.
the 30-yard line.
On first down, right back to Sampson. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. That's Brandon Echols there for the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. It is 2nd and 6.
Set up. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Set up.
To throw is Sanders. And he's touchdown, Cleveland.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's
Yo, appreciate the likes. What's going on with you out there? Sorry about that. Wrong one. What's going on? Appreciate you.
Rodgers.
Oh, come on, Miles.
Incomplete.
Pull that down.
Work by the defender, bodied his man up.
Come on, Miles Garrett. Pull that down.
Third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield.
Man, why you keep eating? You keep smoking me.
Contested catches, and they
Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that's bullshit.
And he's going to have
Oh,
the
that's
first
bullshit.
down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Appreciate all the likes, definitely.
And that first down was
Should be
huge
some
for
lights
this
popping up.
offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll motion over Thielen. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers.
Let's go.
And for the 4th time today, he has
Let's
been
go.
intercepted.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball...
Oh, appreciate the share. Let's go. Definitely appreciate the share. How's the day, man? How's everybody going? That's a good dub. That's a good dub for the morale. That was definitely a good dub for the morale. Good morning, man. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Yo, appreciate the follow. What's going on? Definitely appreciate the follow. Man, some of my overlays aren't working. Huh. There's the overlay. Gift overlays. Good morning, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate the likes, man. Man, there's supposed to be a overlay for that. For the likes. What the? I don't like that. That's not on there. Overlay likes. Overlay. Oh, they must have got rid of it. How's everybody's day going though? Invite. Go ahead, set it up. Glory to God Almighty. Amen. Amen. Amen, Slicker. Go ahead, set it up, man. Set it up. Set it up. Give me a second. I'm actually working on a stream as well. So give me a second. So I don't know. Where's that like? Stream buddies. Oh man, I don't like that. My actions. Here it goes. Oh no, okay. Working on your glucose? Okay. You said you're gonna play the Giants? Okay. All right. That's not it. I don't like that my overlay isn't working properly. It's supposed to drop I'm gonna have to do it. I can't even find it no more. I wonder if they got rid of it. Okay. All right, we back at it though. Back at it. Here we go. All right. You said the Giants. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. Appreciate the likes, man. Giants. Fuck it. I keep playing with my Browns. It be what it be. It be what it be. You win with them, you lose with them, right? It be what it be. Win with them, lose with them. What's up? Oh. No. You'll be hungry, silly dog.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Giants.
Younghoe Koo set to
Young
kick
Kwe
off.
Koo has it all teed up. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Hey, let me pause the game real quick, bro. Fix my lane.
Ready,
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Hut.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Down right at the
Offense
line
in the
of
hurry up
scrimmage.
here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
2nd down carry for Sampson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get for
Yo,
first
what up,
down.
Brody?
He's brought down by Roy Robertson Harris.
38-yard
Hear
line.
me?
Dose of the hurry up here.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Go.
Sanders now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
Set. Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they bring him down around the 34. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's a Browns first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Check go.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Get up.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
A gain of
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Browns first down. 1st
Ready.
and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
Sanders setting to pass. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Sanders' pass
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Bronco 80.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And he finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Browns first down. A gain of 4 yards. And the Browns
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
All right.
Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Here we go.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Now, on the ball.
Working quickly here.
On the tackle.
Panther 60,
He's brought
Panther
down
6,
back
cut
at the
19,
16-yard
cut
line.
19.
Sanders back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Cedric
His first
Tillman.
target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
And 15.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Third and long here for Sanders. It's a Cleveland touchdown.
Let's go.
The Browns get the game's first points here in the second.
Cleveland.
David Njoku, the touchdown. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Giants nothing.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This makes it up to the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll send a receiver left.
Go.
Go and play action with Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Swessinger. And the Browns will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick six.
Sets up first down and goal at the 2-yard line.
On the double.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They'll go play action for Sanders. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1 yard on the play. It's now
they go to him again.
Goal.
And they're going to
Get out of here.
Shorts. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go, it's Sanders. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-0 lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The kick is
and the point after is good by Schmidt.
The score,
and the Browns double their lead to 14.
Giants nothing.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Returnable from the 1. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time.
Incomplete.
And it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Shot. 18.
From the gun, here's Dart. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Check go.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning.
1st and 10.
Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
18 more yards.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's brought
Goodness.
down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and the back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
6-yard pickup.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Shut up. Go.
Tracy. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Brought down
The Giants using their first time out.
A 2-yard
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. They'll try with Tracy.
Come on, get up off that.
The Giants
I ain't
get
get the
their
fucking
first
ball
point to this
back.
game just before halftime.
Touchdown.
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Koo with the extra point. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Giants 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Gamble now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
He'll throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to get there to force him out, but a nice play for the offense to go out on, as that's going to end our first half. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40.
Okay, break.
So first down from the 41.
Set. Panther 11. Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirate. 19 Lion. Ready.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is caught inside the 15.
Get out of here.
Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Giants tie things up at 14.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Gamble now on the return. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Sampson from the pistol. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
The ball carrier.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Trying the left side with Sampson. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18, Buffalo 18. Hut.
Back to throw it. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their...
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Touchdown!
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Browns 14. Younghoe
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Gamble now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
To throw now is Sanders. Dumps it off to his running back. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs them up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Check. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. On target here to Njoku. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
7 Pirates.
Browns. First down.
Trap 60.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
19 tight.
First down,
Come
Cleveland.
19. Come now. Dragon 60. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Sanders.
Oh,
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
This is crazy.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked
Hey, bro,
good.
that's
Didn't he?
so
Running it
steep,
back, he
yeah.
looked like a receiver navigating on that
We ain't
return.
coming there,
The way
son.
he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open.
No.
To him as he was trying to make something happen. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Complete to
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards. It brings up 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And the reverse makes it to the end zone. Touchdown! The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Youngwei Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go. 60. Mustang 19. Hurt. 79 Broncos. Hut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's throwing deep to the left side.
What?
And someone stepped in.
Got
It's
it.
intercepted. Corey Black has got it. And the Giants get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
The Giants take over.
Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and
Yeah.
recover. Okay, let's put together a good
GG's,
play, and
my
here's your
man.
adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Okay, ready?
First down from the 42.
GG.
Back
I'm
to 60.
going to call it on that one.
Set 19 Lions. Set up.
Dart out of the shotgun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Somebody
GG's,
there,
I'ma
he
call it.
knocks it away. Couldn't connect.
GG's, my guy. Just got my number, man. You just got my number. No. GG's, my guy. Yeah, you just got my number, man. Again, I keep saying I'm going to play with somebody better, and I never do. GG's, man. G fucking G's, bro. I keep saying when I play viewers, I should play with somebody better. When I play against people, I should play somebody better. And I don't. And I keep kicking my ass when I lose. So play with better people when I play against people. That should be my number one rule. I'm playing against people, play with somebody better. Plain and simple. Play with somebody better. I know, man. I did have the lead. I just, again, I don't know, man. I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens. That is true. I did have a lead. I think though, knowing that you got the ball at half, and when you scored that touchdown with 11 seconds left, I'm like, this is about to get ugly. I figured that. Like, once you scored that and then got the ball back, I'm like, oh, this is about to be ugly, man. And I said it to myself in my head, like, this ain't gonna go right. This ain't gonna go right. Mm. And I was having a good morning. You ruined it. You ruined it. I'm just playing, bro. Appreciate the games, man. Appreciate the game. I might make some coffee. Make some coffee. Play something else. So, GG's, my guy. Thank you for the game. Thank you for the game.